Hello, everybody. It's Flesson19, and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord the Smith campaign now on 1.6.2. So I figured out what I was going to do. I don't like to hold off on trading, but Botania and Blandia are flooded with horses. So now would really be a good time for me to run through Empire territory and grab weapons. So I think what I'm going to do is that would also give me time to smith a little bit to get the parts I need and to get my other companion to a legendary. So I think that is what I want to do. Did you just go from being burned down? Oh, it just came back. It was burnt down. So I think that is what I'm going to do. I was trying to decide how much I was going to do off recording. That was really a debate I was having. And I know I'm going to have my series come out where I'm going to show you the smithing. But I think going around town collecting up stuff while doing crafting orders, I think would be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go that route. We're going to go run through Empire territory. Hopefully they have some weapons. You can always cheat the economy. One good way to do it is you go and build smithies in every town. What that will do is they'll start making those weapons a lot easier, those Fujios or whatever they are called. It'll make it a lot easier to make those because they're half the price of the daggers. But it is much easier to buy those weapons now and smith them because they turned up the production of everything. So there's a lot more of them. But we still don't have all the parts unlocked, so that's why I still haven't built all those expensive weapons all over the place. So I think now is the time that I would like to take the opportunity. I might just have to break down and buy him. He's only got one. Yeah, date's at 98. Yeah, well, we can't pass that up. Why? I need stuff badly. Let's check what you got here. And of course, they got some expensive stuff. And I can't build it. It's one of those. There she is. Got it, 13K. You're 10K, but you're a javelin. So that's easy. Oh, no. Got it. Oh, no. I'm going to fail it. Oh, they gave it to me. So what I want to do is I want to take my normal route. I'm going to show you guys my route. When I go to collect up weapons, this is the exact route that I take. Five workshops and I'm making 1,000, so they're only averaging 200 each. But this is the exact route I take. I'm going to go ahead and do this, down to here, back down there, up through there, back down, and that hits every Empire town. Now, if we're out of them, there are other places we can go. Obviously, you cannot hit Blandy or Kuzite for the daggers. And I can't remember if Sturgis got them, but they normally produce them. But we're going to get him taken care of. Ooh, that's the robber. Oh, wow. I haven't worked their smithing at all. Eesh. All right. I've only been worrying about myself. Which means, but I worry about myself until I get most of the weapons done. And you got 25 of them, but they're expensive. Those bad boys are not cheap. All right. But this is normally what the route that I take. And almost forgot. Almost forgot. Almost forgot my crafting orders. Boom. 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 Please. Jerk. Forget it. I'm not even going to mess with you. Alright, you're done. I just have to get all those weapons unlocked, and I need to get these guys some levels is what I need to do. I need some help working on these parts. But what I really need is a legendary smith. Oh, wow. Hello. I still own 15,000 out of all that stuff I sold. Just please. Jerk. I want... No, that one. Jerk. Still displeased. And two-hander, we're definitely not doing that. Alright. Straight over to Legata. Then over to... Ortesia, Jomaris, Poros, Lycaran Fission up to Snopa. And from there, we're going to hit Diathma, Argeron, Emprella, Myzea. I forgot the name of the one. One more to hit Onira, Dinostica. I think we'll hit Bolstrom after Poros. Yeah, we'll hit that after. We just got to collect up a few more weapons, and then I need to... Whew! 21k for that. Oh well. Did I even get him weapons and stuff? Have I even done that yet? How many do not have the... Wow, I haven't even gotten them their barding yet. But I'm not really that worried about it. Yeah, I don't really care right now. We're on a mission. I'm the only one that can do it. Damn. Those guys are about out. I have to rest up soon. So I'm not sure how much of the actual smelting and smithing that I'm going to do. I gained a level. Well, it would have been nice to get 75 to get that perk. You recover your stamina twice as fast for what it comes down to. But and I haven't even been checking for him either. Alright, we gotta buy that. And then I gotta buy up my jewelry. Since it's my town. Got some beer. A bit of fish. Oh, I can't even build. Boy, do I really need to work on stamina. That would be this. Where are you? There you are. Alright, that's done. We're just taking this little route. And then I gotta think if I want to go, when I go back north, I could go hit Kuzite territory and buy some horses. Right, I do have an option for something, so I gotta wait to see about that. We have to look. 10 of them. 13,000 for that. $5K, but I'm not worried about it. I got still got 2,000 for it. We're virtually doing nothing. Hello. Oh, I'm on him already. Alright. Down. Amitatis. Or Zianica. We already hit Amitatis. I think I'm pretty good. I'm gonna have to watch how much I buy. Okay. It is about time that I'm gonna have to rest. I think once we get over here, I'm gonna have to rest up. Although, I would like my new guy to build. He should have crafting stamina. Let me see if he does. Oh yeah, he's got crafting stamina. Let's rebuild him. You. Yeah, I don't have the parts unlocked. I gotta get them unlocked. Alright. Yeah, we're going to have to rest up. Now we got to rest up. We got our stamina back. Now, I don't know if I want to. I should make that guy curious or practical smelter. That's what I should do. Because he has, I think, the best opportunity to become legendary. I think it's him. When I looked at the guys, because he's got... Oh, no, he does not. Or she does not. Ooh, she does not have a good chance at all. She's already 14. That means at 60, at 20, she's gonna have 8 points. That's 302 at 20. Let me see what else I have. The healer. $16, $20. Gonna have 8 as well, the healer would. The black. There you go. The black can almost get it. At 16 would have 8 points. At 20 would have 9 points. And at 225 would give 10 points. So the black is going to be my legendary. So I need to move the black in this order. And the reason why is because I need to make sure when I'm in here, the black is right here. I try to normally go in order of importance is what I'm going to do. But unfortunately, I did not spend the points right. The black is going to be my number one objective. Because that's where, when you get these orders that are worth like 160,000, you always want to make sure that the legendary smith is doing it. So you take no chances and you can get an extra bonus for doing it. So that's what you want to try to do. I'm the only one that can do this. This sucks. It's the easiest one in the world. This, I don't have it. Oh, gotta be kidding me. I was able to make it. Satisfied. Still the only one that can make it. Damn. I can't hear the level sound. I don't think she's leveled. Do not think she's leveled. Just trying to get her up there a little bit. There's other people I need to work on, but she just started. Not the Wanderer. The Wrong. So, trying to work her up just a little bit, which I pretty much did. So, now what I do is I cut over to Volstrom. Instead of coming this and then having to come back to Volstrom and from Donostica, I'll come over to Volstrom. That way I'll go head up here, cut across here, and then go up. I'm not sure if it's that much quicker. But once I can take about a half hour out and get these guys all up, I'm probably going to end up showing it a little bit more. I'm going to show it in my the video I got coming out. A redo of how I go from day 1 to mercenary vassal. I'm going to be a little bit more in depth on how I do the smithing. I'm going to first show how I unlock the parts and get myself legendary. Then I'm going to show you how I use them to smelt to do it. So I'm going to go through that. I will go through all that. you gained a level. I'm buying quite a few of them. I don't know if it's the smartest thing in the world to do what I'm doing, but I am buying a bunch of them. So, wow. Do I want to let them all go? Maybe I should let them all go fight. Maybe I should pause this and let them go have their battle. That could be a little bit if I can catch them. I am Aserai. I might not be able to catch him. I could have trapped him, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to catch him. Just a little bit too slow. Oh, well. Although if I was smart, I would be bandit basing it. Bandit bases are probably becoming my favorite way to level characters now. They really are. Hello there. And we'll take those. Boy, I'm going to have a ton. Wow, I didn't need to think about possibly stopping. Hold on now. All right, 40 is going to be 200. So I got about 500. I'm trying to think if that's enough. Or I don't think I need more. Oh, this is only 3K. I don't care about that. When you're dealing... That's 11K. So we'll hold on to that. 600. And 245. Somebody level? I sworn I heard somebody level. I got the air conditioner on, so I can't hear it when it levels. I bought all those weapons. I still got 500,000. So from here, we're going to go up and we're going to run through here, over through here. And then we're going to come right back down here. And we're done. But what I'm thinking about doing, because these are really good at buying horses. I'm thinking when I get down to Imprella, I'm thinking about cutting over to Otengard and Akalot, pick up some mules and horses, and come back through in Theronia and Onira, Donostica, and Bolstrom. They can be really good at buying horses. So I am considering doing that. How many horses do I have? I only got 291 horses. I'm going to be able to sell some right now. They're all junk. How much was this? Oh, 600. Forget it. Yeah, right now I don't really care that much. I just kind of want to get these guys done. Alright. Set up here. Once I get this route taken care of, from here, I'm trying to think if I want to go back down into Aserai territory. I don't think I want to. What I think I really want to do is make my way right away to Epicrodia, pick up hardwood, refine and smelt everything, and then get these guys going on smithing. I need more higher level smiths. Alright, I'm going to take these for now. Oh, there we go. 2,300. Not a good price in the desert, but that, yeah, that's a lot of money. 258. Didn't I get it already? Yeah, I got Spring of Gold. So, you know, that's why I'm now starting to slow down on that, because that's pulling me some money every day. get you taken care of. Wait on that. Come on, let somebody else build it. There we go. We'll let the 122 build it. There you go. And then the 4K, we'll let you do that. Ah, still displeased. Jerk. Sinopa, Diathma, Epicrodia, Aragon, these guys right in here, they can have good prices for horses. Now, they do produce horses, though, in Mysia. So here's not the greatest spot. And, of course, down in here, they do produce horses. But these right here, these four can really have a good price on horses at times. So normally I sell Blandia, and then I come through Britannia to Epicrodia and come straight back down. But once in a while, sliding over here, you can make some really good money on horses. That's a decent price, 380. That's not bad. And 1600, I can do a couple of them. So it's not great, but it's not bad. And I guess I should check the prices. Not the best. You got prices on that, but I don't care. All right, we're fine with that. Doesn't take too long to go around and grab this extra stuff, but I think I'm gonna skate over to Oakguard because they also have hardwood. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Ooh, look at all the looters. Okay, now now I'm gonna do it. Okay, now I'm gonna pause it and do it. 37 looters. I'm gonna let my guys go out and fight them. They're gonna get some skill points. It's actually quite important that they get some skill points because that's gonna help them in their leveling and let them get that smithing a little bit faster. I had to do it. I couldn't pass it up. Couldn't pass it up. It was just a really good way. Ooh, 6 more. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Desert. Yeah, desert's good. And that is amazing. There we go. Do you need any? Yeah, beer 60. Grain is 12. Boom, 259. So even while doing this, I'm still making money. All right, healer. Yeah, you guys gain. Yeah, see, they gained some points. Sending them out there to do that. Wanderer. Healer. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We just run through here. Get this done real quick. But these bandit bases, equipping all your guys with a sword and a shield and some decent armor, it's actually, I think it's a lot easier to do it that way than it is to really do looters, because you fight looters and they could go down almost immediately, but bandit bases, you're making money, you're making renown. It's just, I think it's, if you're worried about you want to get the game done fast, I don't think you want to do bandit base. But if you care about in-game time, I do think it's better to do them. I think personally I would rather do bandit base. I'm really starting to get into them. All right, so from here, there's 260. We're going to skate over. Look at all these bandit bases. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Jeez. That would take me probably about 25 minutes to do. But if I equipped all my guys with it, they would gain it because a lot of them already have the weapons and athletic. You'll see a lot of them already have it. I mean, he's got points to gain. She does. But look at this. That's a lot of EXP right there. That's a ton. So he's still got a lot to gain. And there you go. Look at the Wanderer. Unfortunately, the black is capped. Only needs 1 point to come out of hard cap. But they're the healer. Ton of point. Everybody's got point. Now, of course, Kuzite are the hardest. I think they're the hardest of all. Just the way it's set up. But now we're going to be able to grab some horses, butter, meat, and cheese. And there are horses for 32. Grabbing them all. Oh, I'm going to hold up on the step horses. Butter, meat. Now we'll go hit Akalot. Same thing. And then we'll just scoot right on over. Boom. Veroni, Dinostica. And back down. We're done. Although, no, are we going to go skate right up? Or are we going to beeline it right to Epicrodia? I think we might beeline it to Epicrodia. Best bandit bases are Aserai, without a doubt. Because they can give decent stuff. They're easy to fight. Hardly nobody has a shield. They just got a one-hander. They don't have any bows. And they're worth good money. And that's why I feel like they're the best. We're down to 3.0 speed. I got to be careful. All right, we'll stop at 2.8 speed. Butter. The meat's a little high, so we'll hold off on the meat. And this is where you wish you had olives and grapes. The grapes are only 13, but I don't have any olives. All right, so now we're skating right on over. And I'm thinking that's what I really want to do. Oh, I didn't even check them. I didn't check them for items. Smith items. We want a better deal. This is always a tough choice. Because the 20% you're going to get on a pack animal, pack animals are only worth about 30 or 40. Where mounts, a 1,000 valued horse is a lot of money. But, of course, the mules let you carry more. So it's always tough for me to decide on this. But being that I'm a trader, I think I want the 20% increased carrying capacity for pack animals. Normally, I'll take mounts any other time. If I'm not a trader, it's mount. And I almost regret it right now. Not taking mounts. I wonder how much money I could make in 1,000 days just doing quests. Make a questing campaign. I wonder. Is it that lucrative? You'd obviously have to take the right quest. You don't take every quest out there. Bandit bases? No. Caravan ambush? You do yourself. But for your companions, you find the quick ones like Escort Merchant Caravan. That's big money. They didn't have much. Damn. I was hoping they had a better price, and they didn't. Oh, it sucks. I didn't check to see if everybody's ready for their horses yet. Alright, no. They're not ready for their horses is their problem. Alright, let's get rid of them. Alright, you don't have any. That's sad. I was really hoping, and I forgot to check Smith crafting orders again. Keep forgetting to check. It's a two-handed sword. We can't do that right now. There is no way we can build that right now. And when you got something like that, that's when you want that legendary smith to be doing it. Not you. Alright, we got rid of some here. Alright, that was cool. A couple desert. Good. 261. With my next run, when I get done with the smithing, I should be able to go down, grab horses, and pull about 275 to 280 out of my next run. I'll just have 20 to do. Now, I'm probably only going to spend about, I'd guess about 30 days smithing is all I'm going to do. Damn, you don't have them. Oh, it sucks. I was really, really hoping that they were buying. That's really sucks. They're not buying them at all. Yeah, that sucks. But there we go. So unfortunately, it didn't pay off in that aspect. But now we are going to go prepare for the smithing. We are slow. This is what sucks. Now I got too many mules. That's the only thing I worry about. See, normally I'd like to go after those 34. Let these guys get some skill. Damn. My Zaya's not going to... Oh, wait a minute. Did I even check? I never checked my Zaya. Well, they got horses, so I don't really care. So the horses don't matter. But I think getting up there right now is quite important. We don't want to waste too much time. That's the one thing that I don't want to do. And I haven't been checking for prisoners either. That's been another problem. I'm not being efficient again. I get comments on it all the time. How I'm not efficient. When I'm recording to when I'm not recording, it's completely different. Because when you're recording, your part of your brain is stopped thinking about that you've got to be able to narrate and discuss certain things. So you're using part of your brain to do that, and you can sometimes just forget. Because I see people that do it as well. I see people that forget to do things all the time when I'm watching their videos. But that's where I can't wait until it's time to start the live stream. It'll be really cool to have you guys there with me in real time, making sure I don't forget stuff. I think that'll be really awesome. Now, I think I should probably run... Look at this. We got this bad boy going good now. Look at all these orders. But, was there, what, 3,000? Oh yeah, that's only 3,800. I don't know if I can get that one. I can't get that, can I? No. There. Alright, that's good. I think I should probably run up there to grab more hardwood if I'm about to smith it. We're not going to go run over to that one. There's too much going on over there. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go grab the hardwood at these 5 villages. And then we're going to smelt everything and start doing the smithing to get the other characters done. In which how I do that. And I'm going to show it in the video. But that probably won't be for what? I mean, that could be a month away. Because I'm not releasing that video every day. It's going to be anywhere from an 8 to 12 part series. I don't know how many parts it's going to have. Since I don't know. It was what, a 10-parter? The last one was? So I'm definitely going to redo that. Alright, grab these 2, and then we are going to start. First thing I'm going to do is I run through, get everything all smelted, refined. So that way I've got like 600 or 700 fine steel ready to go. And 1,000 charcoal. And then it's just non-stop. You don't have to waste any time. We've already spent now 40 minutes, for the most part, running around, getting everything together, but we're still selling at the same time. I mean, we gained, what, about 3 or 4 levels, maybe 5 levels, while we were doing this at the same time. And then there is a hint to doing this. Alright, I don't know if people know, when you see that little, like, sign right there, that little white, it means you're in range to see it. I can't see this yet. There's one thing that I wanted to show people. There we go. I cannot stress this enough. Now, I've been told that characters, your NPC companions, they gain skill when you're doing tournaments. However, if you're sitting in town and a tournament finishes, you're going to gain 5 times as much EXP on those characters as you would going into a tournament. I took my wife into 5 tournaments once. She did not gain 1 point of athletic. I'm not talking about a skill point. I'm talking about 1 single little point. Not 1 EXP point. I'm not talking levels. But when you get done and this thing finishes, now the bad part is, when will it finish? It can literally sit here for 5 to 10 days. So you don't know how long it's going to sit here for. But when it sits there long enough, it's pretty darn spectacular. Alright, so we got to get all this stuff done up. And this is where it comes in. So we're going to have approximately 1,500 hardwood or charcoal, minus all that we have to get smelted. We're going to do a bunch of smelting. And since my character, that one, is still really low, he is going to be smithing at the same time. This one here, and then I'm probably going to have this one there also doing some smithing like right now, because they're like under 100. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to have them build. There. So they can start catching up. But then I will be able to show you exactly. And I don't need any curious smiths. I really don't. I mean, heck, I unlocked all the parts in. I'm trying to remember how much it was now. All right. Oh, Bruce, are you kidding me? Ah, it's party leader. Oh, no, it's scout. It's scout. That's party leader. 20% less penalty from being overburdened. Oh. When you combine that with the riding horde perk, you could carry 10,000 horses and have 500,000 weight on you, and you'd still travel at like 3 or 3.5 speed. Literally. All right. So we're going to sit here. If this comes off, then you guys will be able to see it. But all we're doing right now is we're going to run through and we're going to smelt and refine everything that we need to do. Then when I get done, because it's going to be 3 or 4 days, I might run through and buy hardwood again. The one thing you don't ever want to do is just run out of hardwood. So first thing, of course, I am a curious smelter. So I get to smelt up a lot of this. And then we got to get all the charcoal done. And then when we get the charcoal done, we got to get all this stuff refined into... let's build these first. We want to get them all done up into fine steel. And then we will be ready to go. There, they're done. Now, first let's get this going. It won't take me extremely long because these guys are all practical refiners. So they get to do twice as much refining. Literally, they get so much done. Just when I walked into town, I had no charcoal. And now you look, I'm about to pass 700 charcoal. I'm shooting for, what is it right now? What am I going to have? About 1200? Maybe more than that. Should be 1.5. Yeah, it's like 1.5. Then we'll just refine everything. And the weapons that I build are all just, they only take fine steel. So you don't have to have any steel whatsoever. And then once we get this done, we will give you it doesn't really matter that much what you want to give them, because all my characters will have throwing or bow, and I normally like to give them that because I think it's more important for them to use their range stuff first. I think it's much more important. So let's get these. First I'll get my... Now I can have these guys build. I don't care about Curious Smith and Curious Smelters right now, because before I get this done, I'm going to have most of the parts unlocked. Because it takes quite a while to get everybody else's smithing built up. So they're still gaining EXP. Which means they're still unlocking parts. Now it's about time to make sure that I start working on the fine steel. Boy, he doesn't look like a yeah, he's not a... He just got 125. 125, he's now a practical refiner. I was wondering why he was moving slow. This is how slow it should go. It should take forever. So he just hit practical refiner. You are not a practical refiner. You're only at 100. And you're only at 98 skill. You should be building too. You are going to go steelmaker point there. Practical refiner. Practical refiner. I'm gonna go refiner on you. This is when I take the time out to smelt, refine everything down. I want to get everything done 100% so I can just spend time just worrying about getting this finished. So I'm just going to sit here. In fact, those other guys, I might as well just have them start smelting and stuff. Because I want to get this done. What I'd also like to do is take some of that iron and turn it into fine steel. It's 4-to-1. So this is like 250 fine steel sitting here. It takes a little bit to do. But each weapon, every time you build something and refine it, you're going to lose half a fine steel. So let's say each person can build 10 things when they're practical smiths, and you have 7 people. That's 70 items being made. You're losing 35 fine steel every time you smith. That's a lot. But this is where I'd like to start taking some of that iron and converting it over. Although I think what I would rather do is I'd like to smelt everything first and see how much I have. In fact, I wouldn't mind doing this. That's a ton of EXP. Looks like you're already a freaking practical. You're not. Dang. He almost got practical on that one. And that's it for him. We're almost there. So I might have this run just a tiny bit longer because I do want to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. How I work this. Get all this stuff melted up. Yeah, I got a ton of fine steel. All right, we're good. Yeah, I got over 600. What I'd really like to do is grab that hardwood now. Yeah, I'd like to grab the hardwood. We've been over here. Unfortunately, we didn't get the tournament, but I want to move. Now, in my luck, it'll go right now. But I really want to grab hardwood. We're going to need more hardwood. I mean, you probably use up anywhere between 3,000 to 5,000 charcoal. I should say, not hardwood. Charcoal doing this. So, when you got the opportunity, go grab it. If it's been like 5 days or so, 5 to 10 days, go grab more. You can always sell it off for more money than you paid for it. You won't get EXP for it. That you have to leave it as hardwood to get EXP. But this way, at least, I have extra charcoal in hand. They only got 41. That means he probably left. Yeah, he's not there. There he is. He's coming back. All right, he hasn't left, so only 61. Normally, when they get up a little over 100 is when they'll come to town, bringing about 40 to 60 of it. He's not, so they got between 40 and 100 sitting there. Hopefully they don't leave. There we go. 123 at 4. That's quite important. That hardwood is really important. So, like, one more time, I think, through, and we'll be ready to go. And then I'll once show you exactly how I build up the characters. Because now I'm practically done. My character's almost finished. I don't need to worry about it. And just now what we're going to build with my other characters, they're going to be able to level. Levels are going to fly. We're going to unlock all the parts before this is done. I have no worries about that. I mean, heck, I can unlock every part in about 25 to 30 days if I wanted to. Alright, so we got to rest up. We're going to refine smelt, I think, just one more time, and then we should be able to do it. Because I should be able to take care of everything that's left to smelt, since I'm a curious smelter. Unfortunately, no tournament here. When it does complete a tournament, you'll see characters gaining like 10, 15 points. Alright, now I should be able to smelt. Oh, no, I won't be able to smelt everything. Not everything. A lot of it, but not all of it. But, well, over 600. And I could have a lot more than that, because I can turn that into another 130. So I could be close to 800 if I want to. Alright, that will be it for that. And now all we do is just do some hardwood, and we're ready to go. We don't have to do all the hardwood to charcoal, and we're not going to on this run. We have it, well, you know, we're not going to have as much as I want. If it was me, I'd probably take one more turn to get up some more charcoal and refine some more. But I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, I still got all that hardwood there. I still got a bunch of steel and iron that I can smelt over, but I'll show you. This is what I do. When I want to level character. Smelting is always the way to go. I believe you get, Strat Gaming has it where you get twice as much EXP. So the first time what I'm going to do is I'm going to have everybody build weapon, which we can do that now. Let's see if we can do this. All right, that's fine. That's the one we want. I want that one because I don't think damage matters. One of these days I'm going to have to look and see if it does. I don't think it does anymore. All right, so we got that. Copy it. And now everybody's going to build. All right, it takes 7. So you don't need any steel. But now I'm going to have every single person build one. And we're just going to go... Now what we're going to do is go in reverse order by number. Is what I'm going to end up doing. So the first thing I always do is I'm always going to make weapons. Because I'm a practical smith right now. So I can make a ton of weapons. So everybody's going to build, and I'm doing this just because we need to get weapons. we got to get everybody, you really got to get them 150. I think it's 150 is Practical Smith. That's where they can do this twice as much. But right now they can't. So we don't have a lot of weapons. But now I'm going to show you what I mean by it. So we'll rest up. And this is how I do it. Like I said, when you get Practical Smith, so they're only using half of their stamina to smith, this goes much faster. And that's why I want to get these lower guys up as quick as possible. Now you have two ways of doing it. You can either start from the bottom and work your way up, or you can pick a number, let's say 150, and then you can take this person. So the first thing I do is I make weapons. And now you have a choice to make. Two things you can do. You can either start from the very bottom, whoever has the lowest number, and have them smelt. Or let's say your goal is to hit 150, which I believe is Practical Smith. You would then choose the next highest numbered person to 150, which it looks like 135 right here, and you would have him get 135. That way he is a Practical Smith. So you have two different ways of doing it, and you'll see his number just skyrocket. Boom, 150. Stop. Next person. These are Practical Smiths, so we're going to have them forward. Being a Practical Smith. Is it 150 or is it 170? Now I'm starting to wonder if it's 175, I should say. I think it's 175. So the other way is you look who's at the bottom. Okay, 97. Boom. Looks who's next. 114. 16 points. Who's next? 128. And sooner or later, you're going to run out of weapons. You're going to do it. So there's two guys left. I'll have this one build. And then I'll have this one smith. So what you're doing is now I'm pulling all these guys up. There you go. They all gained a bunch of levels. So you just have to figure out what you think is best for you. And unfortunately, it's 175. All right. So we got to get them 175. Practical refiner. I was almost going to that smelter. And you go to that one. And you get a level. And you get a level. And they'll go fast now. Now they're going to go fast. When you start smelting. Yep. You got to get them 175. All right. So it's the same thing again. Now, you can either have everybody build weapons again, or just have like your top, if you have like, 9 people right now, have your top 6 people build weapons and your bottom 3 people smith. Or like I was saying, get all your people to 175. So just start having all the lower class people build weapons, and then as the people get 175 for Practical Smiths, like I'll start myself out. Because once you want to get to goals, your first goal is to get to 125. That gets you Practical Refiner. That's so you can refine this stuff for half the cost. Then you want to get Practical Smiths. That's at 175, where it's half the cost to smith. You can do twice as many weapons. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do right now. I'm going to take these people who don't have a lot of points. And I want to take the people that are really close to getting it right now. And I want to make sure they get 175. Just like this person. This person might get it just by... Yeah, they got it just by smithing. Alright, so we got these people left. Now we're going to build a little bit more. And now I'm going to take my top person, which would be my wife. Yep. We were hoping she gets 175. There she goes. She's 175. Now, you could exit out and do it, but I'm not going to because I want to do this in a hurry. Now she's done. She won't be touched until everybody's 175. Then the next key is 225. That gets them a free endurance point. So now I'm going to take this person who's 150, have them smelt. Boom. Whoa, 1 point short. Oh, that sucks. 1 point. And I could just have him finish it off. And whatever he doesn't get done, you can have him now. If you want, you could have him do fine steel. You could have him do some charcoal if you wanted to. It's totally up to you what you want to go ahead and do. So that is what I go ahead and do to get these characters. And that's how I am going to work them. Practical Smith, half spent. So now she can make twice as much as before in one turn. Same thing for him. Now it's going to go really fast. So, point. And I should let you know what day it is. I'm going to let you guys know exactly how long this took. I want to get them all to at least 225. About 240 or 250 is where you want to have a minimum. I think that's where this comes into play. Yeah, that's 262. You want to have them at least about 230, 240. The difficulty means that's when, if they have 262, they won't suffer any loss. You won't get minuses on anything. That's what that means. Of course, it's always smart to come over here and build these as well to get these out of the way because we're saving these up. But that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And we are currently at 423. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get everybody to about 240. All right. I don't think I need to go 250. So remember 423. In fact, I'll actually probably start that at the next one. And let's see how long it takes for me to get all these guys from 423 to get all these guys to 200 and about 40 smithing each. As you can see, 115, 139, 145. When you come back to the next episode, all these guys will be 240 and we will be ready to go and start making a boatload of money. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Sorry it ran a little bit longer, but I really wanted to show you that after this episode so I can get all the smithing done in between. Take care, and thanks for watching.